Esports in India isn't just a trend anymore. It's a full-blown revolution. From casual to professional players, the wave of gamers buzzes the country. In this video, we will explore if India really is becoming a major player on the global esports stage. Now, let's talk numbers. India is home to nearly 45 crore gamers and accounts for 17 to 20% of the world's gaming population. India's gaming sector is currently valued at around 26,000 crore rupees. It is the second largest gaming market in the world after China. Games like BGMI, Free Fire, Dota 2, League of Legends and Valorant have been a highlight, with players strategizing, teaming up and dominating the competition daily. From FY20 to FY23, the online gaming segment in India experienced a compound annual growth rate of 28%. It also catalyzed sectors like fintech, cloud services, data analytics, and cybersecurity. This culminated a market size of approximately 16,500 crore rupees in FY23. The Indian gaming industry is expected to grow $8.92 billion in the next 5 years. Now, over the last 5 years, the Indian gaming sector has raised $2.8 billion from both domestic and global investors. Real money gaming segment was one of the chief revenue drivers, which accounted for 80 to 84% of this revenue. The growth has been driven by a surge in game downloads, which have increased from 5.65 billion to 9.5 billion, which makes India responsible for 16% of global game downloads. It's no surprise that investors are taking notice. From tech giants to sports franchises, everyone wants a piece of this booming industry. But where does India stand compared to other countries? To understand this, let's delve deeper. Well, there are three types of gamers: console, PC, and mobile gamers. Compared to mobile phone owners in India, the sale of console or PC is comparatively less. When BGMI was launched in 2019, people witnessed beginning of an era with more than 10 crore people playing the game. The numbers surged as COVID forced people to find activities online to divert their boredom. This also resulted in many gamers generating revenue from streaming games online and uploading gameplays on social media channels. India now accounts to 94% of mobile gamers. Now, although the numbers seem impressive, but the gaming market size of India compared to other countries is comparatively very low. It stands at just 1.1% compared to China and USA, who lead at 25%. That's a big margin. To understand why this disparity exists, Tanushri Basoy, a researcher from Statista, makes it clearer for us.
When it comes to generating revenue from the Indian market, developers face certain challenges that aren't present in regions like North America. For in-app purchases, the value proposition for Indian gamers is in many cases not as attractive as it is for those in the US. The price of in-app purchases in India is much closer to the prices of these regions, demanding a much larger share of wallet in India. This is likely to put gamers off paying money to progress in a game. There's also the question of regulation, especially in the RMG segment, which sustains a large part of the Indian gaming sector. Due to some regulatory uncertainty in the space, the market experiences headwinds. So concrete data on the development scene in India is hard to come by, but there are positive signs both in terms of big international studios based in India and our homegrown heroes. So look at Nazara, the 8th largest gaming acquirer worldwide with a market cap of around $800 million, or Gameberry Labs, who generated around $2 million last month alone. What we also see is that India is able to attract large international studios, with AAA studios such as Ubisoft, Rockstar, EA, all establishing Indian operations. This means the industry can support tens of thousands of jobs and create a stable growth platform.
You must wonder, why is this esports wave suddenly so appealing? Does it bring more than fans and recognition? Well, the first season of Battlegrounds Mobile India Pro Series was one of the leading gaming events held in India with a prize pool of over $260 million. This factor gathered momentum with an increasing number of players, viewers, sponsors, events and appealing prizes. Apart from all the medals that Indian contingent bagged at 2022's Commonwealth Games, a victory was very special for esports fans in India. the Indian Dota 2 team bagged a bronze medal at the first ever Commonwealth Esports Championship. They defeated New Zealand in 2-0 in a best-of-3 format. The government is recognizing esports as a legitimate sport, which is a game changer for aspiring pros across the countries and well for the investors. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Independence Day's address holds significance for game developers in the country. Now, India might be on a fast track to becoming an esports powerhouse. With a vibrant community, government support, and rising investments, the future looks bright. Stay tuned to NDTV Profit as we continue to bring you more insights into this thrilling world of competitive gaming.